Hope everyone's doing great today. Rosa, hello. Wendy, Kim, 60 up. Can't see anybody else that's on here, at least name-wise. Again, if you're following, and hey, Rosa, if you're following along and you haven't signed in to follow us, you won't be able to leave messages, and I can't see you there. But I am here to help everybody, so feel free to go ahead and follow us and be able to leave messages. I haven't had a lot of, what's the right word? I haven't had a lot of feedback recently from you guys that are following along. So make sure you give that feedback in, because I want to make sure that I'm doing things that you want to be working on, because this really is about helping you get better. So I had a great talk yesterday with a gentleman who had left a fantastic message on YouTube. His name is Harvey, and the guy has written an incredible book. I'm going to promote the book. He's actually going to send one to me, but it's about being a patient and how the positivity of your mind changes the results that your body can get, the power of the brain, the power of your attitude. I've always said that your attitude would determine your altitude. So again, if people don't believe it's going to work, we talked about this before, the chances are you're going to bring a negative belief, and it's going to stop the brain from healing the body or getting the most out of what you're doing. So Harvey, I'm not sure if you're watching this one today, but thank you so much. It was a great talk, and he's very, very smart. He's gone through his own surgeries and problems with balance. And the message he left on YouTube was both inspiring to me and really enforces the fact that we can do so much. Good morning, Diana. Welcome to you here as well. So today is an advanced workout, and because I haven't been getting a lot of feedback from you, I don't know how you guys are doing. So I'm going to take it back just a little step. It's still going to be advanced and it's going to be challenging, but it doesn't have to be crazy or super fast for it to be advanced. It needs to be challenging your balance connection and then your muscular strength. So I'm going to be going maybe a slightly simpler advanced workout today. Hey Ruth, how are you? Nice to see you here. Thank you so much for being here. So again, going back to what I was talking with Harvey about yesterday, the power of the brain is incredible. And I know that we've talked about this before, but instead of doing a motivational enforcement today or trying to get you to feel good about yourself, we're actually going to make you feel good about yourself. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your hand and put it on your top of your head here and put it right over your brain. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to tell yourself you have an incredible brain, and tell yourself you love your brain. You're going to close your eyes and just say, I love my brain. I love my brain. I have an incredible brain. I'm so smart. I love my brain. And let it sink in. As much as sometimes people will start laughing or say, oh, I don't know if I could do that, and I don't know if I can do these things. Take the time to do it, and take the time to feel how special you are, how powerful you are, how strong you are. The truth is, we've never truly tapped into our full potential of the power of the brain, and you start giving it love, and you're going to get more out of the power that it has, and that's going to feed your body and your life. Now I want you to take your hand over your heart and close your eyes and say, I love my heart. I love my heart. I have such a strong heart. And take the time to really feel that as well, so that you can really, again, feel the power, because the two things you can't live without is your brain and your heart. You've got to give them that love. And the last thing I want you to do is I want you to put your hands on your body. It doesn't matter where you put your hands. I want you to close your eyes and say, I love my body. I love my body. I have a strong body. I'm so blessed to have this body. And take the time to let it sink in, because you only have one body and it's a gift. And again, you give the love to your body, it will support the things that you want to go do. So again, a little bit more personal today, and I would challenge you to do this 3 times today, and to do it 3 times tomorrow, and to do it 3 times on Sunday and Monday, until you get used to doing it every day. And I guarantee, it's one of the things that I totally guarantee in here, because I've done it, I've lived it. You start giving your brain, your heart, and your body your love and appreciation and valuing it, and it will give you more than you ever thought was possible. So that's it for today. I'm not going to get too into messages or talking with you because I want to have a great workout today. But again, it's going to be a tough but simple workout. Kurt, good morning. It's always good to see you here. And Bridget, oh, a long time, Bridget, since I coached your boys. It's nice to see you showing up here as well. Hope everyone's doing great. So with that being said, the last thing actually I got to say, and I forgot this, and I should have said it before, there's two things I'm celebrating today. First thing is, it's my sister Mary's birthday back in England. So happy birthday, Mary. I hope that you have a fantastic day and the whole family celebrates with you. You're an amazing young lady. And so I want to wish you happy birthday. And on top of that, today is my anniversary of coming to America. So it's back on June 26th, back in the 1900s. It's actually been over 20 years was the day that I moved from England to America, not knowing I was going to stay here. So thank you, America, for gifting me as well the opportunity to come here and have the ability to express who I am. So let's get on with the workout. All right, let's get this energy up now. Little step side to side. And again, I got a pretty tough workout today, but you're gonna find we're not gonna go through as many exercises, but we are gonna go through. I just gotta start the timer because I got some running going on today. There we go, timer's going. So again, little step side to side. Again, we're gonna go through some exercises. There's not as many, but it's gonna be really focused. And I've got some new ones for you to challenge yourself with today, including the step tap, which is a little tougher. I was practicing this last night in preparation for the class, and I was surprised. It was a little tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so here we're gonna go. Just start the little tapping on the number one just to warm up. We always wanna get that balance warm up. And what I want you to do is start lifting the knee up and down. So again, by taking more time going up and down, what you're actually doing is you're forcing the leg that's on the ground to have to start focusing on its balance. So just in here, now let's go back to the small tap and you'll notice how simple it feels to balance on the leg that's on the ground because we're coming back to the ground quickly. This is more of a walking type of repetition. Let's go one more time, leg up nice and high. This is bringing you down to the level of taking higher steps, getting ready to walk up a step or a staircase or up a mountain where you're going to do a little bit of climbing over some rocks. And again, this is the motion of being balanced. Yeah, good. Let's bring it down. Now what I want you to do is on the ground, I want you to tap on the ground as if you were tapping the number one, number two, number three, bring it back. 1, 2, 3, bring it back. Right side, 1, 2, 3, bring it back. Left side, 1, 2. Now the reason I'm doing this is I want you to get used to being balanced on the ground, and you'll notice as the foot goes further away, your body begins to lean a little bit more, so you're pushing on the outside of the leg on the ground and into the hip to support your balance. One more time each side. This is helping strengthen up your body. Last time to the left. There you go, bring it back. Now, we're gonna do the same on the board, where we're gonna go tap 1, tap 2, tap 3. Now go to the ground, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to the right side. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, then come to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Change leg, left. 1, 2, 3. Ground, 3, 2, 1. Right side, board. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 on the ground. And board. 1, 2, 3, ground. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, we're going to do something that's a little bit different again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, down. You ready? Right foot on the board. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, down. Left foot. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, down. I felt a little wobble on my right leg there. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And going on the left leg, moving. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now we're going to advance this again. Like I said, we're doing simple exercises. We're going to progress them into a much higher level. We're now going to go 1, 2, 3. Other side, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Here we go on the right leg, going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now take your right foot across. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Now left foot goes 1, 2, 3. Now bring it across your right leg. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back down. Right leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Left leg. 1, 2, 3. Cross it over. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Now we're going to advance this again. Like I said, a lot of balance exercises. They're going to push and test your balance. You're going to go, just watch. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Are you ready? Right leg goes to the outside. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Left leg goes to the outside. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Right leg. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Left leg. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Now, this is the last thing we're going to do, and I love this one. This is my favorite one. We're going to put the slide in here. So watch one time. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Drag your foot to the outside and bring it down. Now, let me explain this one to you before we do it. When we're used to doing the tapping, each time we lift, we have time to adjust our balance. When I do a slide, it's a constant smooth adjustment. So instead of going from here to here to here as I tap, I have to smoothly adjust my body weight as I slide my leg. Are you ready? Here we go. Give it a try. We go 3, 2, 1, 1. Now keep your foot on the board, slide it across and bring it down. Let's try the left leg. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Slide it all the way across, bring it down. Here we go again, right foot. Now, when you do the slide, make sure your foot stays on the board, but it's light on there because the board isn't touching the ground. Left leg, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Slide it across. Now, if you want to have a real challenge, do this with no hands. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Foot stays on the board. I slide it, bring it back. Now let's go to left leg. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Slide it across and down. One more time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Slide it across and down. And left leg. Last one. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And slide it across and down. Good, just march in place right now. So the big thing there, when you slide, your foot stays on the board, but the board isn't wobbling. And that's what's crazy good, is you have the lightest touch to be able to control all your pressure, both your balance on the leg that's on the ground and your foot that's going across. You're not pushing or off balance. And if you begin to lose balance, the board will react. So that's why it's such a great exercise. So good job. We're now going to step up on the board. Let's get going. Put your feet on 2 and 2. Here we go. Just rocking side to side. Again, I go back to that slide on the board. Practice that. Even if you do tap 1, slide 2, lift. And maybe I'll start doing more of these because it really embraces your balance on both your leg and that you're standing on and the pressure point of being able to control the weight that's going forward onto the front leg. Okay, just start lifting that leg. Across here, we're warming up again, just on the balance of the board. And again, because it's advanced today, we are using the longer bands. I was testing them earlier. I'm going to use the red bands today. Here we go, just nice and easy. Walking across, good. Now what I want you to do is just lift your leg and balance. And step across and balance. Now you can say this is so easy to do, it is easy to do. But what I want you to think about is you're learning to balance on a surface that's not flat, which means that you'll put slightly more pressure on the inside of the ankle to bring you to the center. So we're strengthening up that ankle joint. There you go, good. And you'll feel you're putting more pressure on your big toe because you're having to go to the inside of your foot. So we're strengthening up that ability to be upright. Now, if you want to, take your hands off of the poles and go to here and see if you can find that balance straight away. I push, I come and I balance. Remember, you can grab the poles at any time. So I'm here. And as I've always said, the 60 up balance board isn't here to work out on. The 60 up balance board is to train you so that you can go outside and live life. So that's just why on this one, I'm trying to do it with no handles because I want it to be real life. Okay, here we go. Just rock it side to side again. There you go, just nice and easy. Now come and find your balance in the middle. And you're gonna see, we're gonna do a little challenge here again, which is about finding your balance. This is brain training. Good. Push down with the right, lift your left. Now rock 3. 1, 2, 3. Now find your balance. Good. Push down with your left, lift your right. We go 3. 1, 2, 3. Now find your balance. Ooh. Good. Lift your left leg, push with your right. We go 3. 1, 2, 3. And what we're trying to do here and achieve is the ability to go from motion. Good. Push to your right, lift your left leg. Maybe I just did that one wrong. I think we did that one twice. And find your balance. Good. Lift your right leg, push down with your left. So we're going from motion, lean to a side and come back to the middle. Instead of overcorrecting, because we're used to wobbling, now we go from wobble, 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 balance. Good. Push down with the right, lift your left, and rock, rock, rock. Now find your balance. I love this one because it's such a challenge. You try not to over push. Good. Push down with the left, lift your right. You try not to 1, 2, 3. Now find your balance. You're trying not to over push because you're used to rocking and your brain is figuring out and your body has the pressure points. Good. Push on the right, lift your left. Here we go. Good. And find your balance. Your brain is trying to figure out how can I perfectly put the pressure on the board and not go so far I touch the ground, but not go so little that I rock back where I came from. Last one, push the left. Now rock 1, 2, 3, and find that balance. Excellent. There you go, good. Let's step back off the board. So push on the left, step back on the right. Just go a couple of heel kickers. So again, just keeping those muscles nice and exercised. I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water. Feel free to join me. Cheers. It doesn't seem like we've done a lot, but I know that, again, my body temperature is going up, and even though it's small movements, we've got to stay hydrated. Okay, next one we're going to do. This is another strength builder. Put your right foot right in the middle of the board. And today, I guess the focus is really on pressure points and soft control. So come up and find your balance in the middle. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to feel your foot tapping the number 2, tapping the number 3, tapping the number 2, and balance. And the board should not touch the ground. And I shouldn't have to look because my foot's in the middle. I should be able to feel my tap, my tap, my tap, and my lift. They are good. And you'll notice how much that right leg is working to continue to have that stability. Here we go again. Left leg, tap, tap 2, taps 3, tap 2, and I can feel that I touch the board and my brain is figuring out again. I know I keep going on about it, but my brain is figuring out where that touch point is. Good. Step back off the board with the left leg. Come back. Now step up with the left leg. Find that middle and find that balance. Once you found it, let's tap 2, tap 3, tap 2, and lift. Very good. Go again. Tap 2, tap 3, tap 2, and lift. And again, tap 2, tap 3, tap 2, and lift. Find that balance. Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. There you go. Good. And step back off of the board. Very good. We're going to do it one more time with the right foot. Here you go. Step on, find the middle. Make sure you're seeing your foot in the middle of the board. Then come and lift up. Good. Lift that foot up. And now, soft pressure point, tap that board. Tap one, tap three, tap two, lift the leg. That's 1 time through. And again, tap two, tap three. I felt the board touch the ground on that one. Tap two. So I've got to be lighter on the touch and let my brain figure it out. Tap two, tap three, tap two, and lift. Good. And step back off of the board. Here we go. Other foot. Step up. Left foot right in the middle. Left foot right in the middle of the board. Come up. And one of the things that I love about this type of training, go ahead. Tap two, tap three, tap two, and lift. What I love is that the brain is able to make it better each time you do it. Here we go again. Tap two, tap three, tap two. The way that you're able to adapt and adjust to what's happening is genius. Here you go. 2, 3, 2, and lift. What I'm saying, step back, is you are genius. Your brain is so clever. Okay, I want to go over an exercise that we did yesterday that was a little confusing for a couple of people that I heard from. It was the single left leg, toe, heel, heel, toe action going from number 1 to the center. So put your right foot on number 1 and step up on the board. Now the action we go, lift your toe and bring it over the red mark in the middle. Now go up on your toe and put your heel in the middle and try and find that balance. So we go toe and then heel. Now to go back, we're going to go up on the toe, move the heel back, go up on the heel and bring the toe around. So again, this is really learning to adjust and shift your weight with the weight on the toe and then the weight on the heel. Are you ready? Here we go again. Go on the heel, twist your toe in by turning your hip. Now go up on your toe and bring your heel across. Very small movement, and see if you can find that balance. Now go up on your toe, shift your heel, the board will go, and then go on your heel and bring that toe back around. We're going to go one more time. Are you ready? I'm going to adjust my foot a little bit. I did too big a movement. It's a small move. Go on your heel, twist your hip to turn slightly diagonal. Now go on your toe and bring your heel around and find that balance. And last time, go up on your toe, small movement of the heel, let the board touch the ground, pull back on your toe, pull it around, and you're back into position again. Let's change feet. Your left foot goes on the number 1. Stand up on here. Now remember, you go toe, heel, and then you go heel, toe. So put your weight a little bit on your heel and just twist that foot. So now my hip is facing diagonally across the board. Now go up on your toe and bring your hips back around and find that balance in the center. There you go, good. Now go up on your toe, shift your heel so my hip again goes diagonally. Now put your weight on your heel and just pull that toe back around. That's 1 time through. This is not easy to do, but you're really learning how to feel the weight and pressure point on your feet. Let's go again. We go up on your toe, pull your heel around, so I'm facing diagonal. Go on your heel, bring your toe around, and then find that balance. Then you're going to go from here. Go up on your toe, bring your heel around so I feel diagonal again. Now go on your heel, pull your toe around, and feel balanced, even though you're in an off flat surface angle. Last time through. Go up on your toe, twist the heel, go on your heel, pull the toe. Now my hips are here. Good. Go up on your toe, pull the heel, go up on your heel, pull the toe, and you're back into a balanced position. Very good. Let's just rock side to side. Whew. There you go, good. Okay, let's go back to number 2. We're going to go into here. Very good. So we're going to do a leg strengthener now. And this leg strengthener will help you going upstairs. The leg strengthener will help you getting out of a chair. The leg strengthener that we're doing now will help you actually sit down into a chair with more strength as well. So I want you to think about you sitting into a chair. You don't lean your head back to sit in a chair. The first thing you do is you put your butt out and you begin to sit down. So that's what we're going to do. What I want you to do is go into a balance, stick your butt out as if you're sitting down, and just go into a seated almost position. If I look from the side so you can see, I'm not going really low. I'm only going to about this position here, which again, the chair would be about knee height. So we're in here, going to a little squat. Now what I want you to do is stay in that position and rock the board side to side. There you go, good. So what's happening now, we're in a semi-sitting position, but there's dynamic tension. The muscles are tight because we're staying in this position, and now by working them, we're strengthening them in this position. There you go, good. Now what I want you to do is stay in this position and lift a leg. So my butt is still stepped out. Now what's happening is I'm taking the pressure all on one leg. So right now my left leg's getting stronger. Now my right leg is getting stronger. Left leg is getting stronger. Right leg is getting stronger. Now stay here and go and find your balance. Hold it there. Feel that strength. Now go a little deeper and stand up and just rock side to side. The reason we go deeper at the end is that's the final part. Your muscles are getting a little tired. You'll feel them working, and we suddenly go a little deeper to stand back up again. So we get that motion of strengthening the muscle and then give it that extra little bit of kick at the end to get even stronger. Here we go again. Are you ready? You're gonna find that middle, go into that squat. Butt goes out, and you're just gonna sit in this position. Good, now push down the right, push on the left, push on the right, push on the left. So we're staying in this position, feeling those muscles working. Very good. There you go. Now lift the left leg, lift the right leg. Lift the left leg, lift the right leg. Now make sure when you're doing this that your head's up. Don't be hunched over here. Think of pulling your shoulders back and standing tall with the body. It's just the legs are bent. Good. Now find that balance. Staying in that squatted position. Hold it. And we're going to stand up with a little dip and then stand back up and rock side to side. I don't know how this feels for you, but I'm certainly feeling it in my legs. Okay, we're going to go one more time. Before we do that, just push, shake your leg, push, shake your leg, push, shake your leg, push, shake your leg. The reason I'm doing that is just to loosen the muscles up because I know they've been working. Okay, come back to the middle. Last one through. You're doing fantastic. Let's keep this going. Find your balance. Booty goes out. Go into a slight squat. Good. Now push side to side. So I'm going left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. Now lift your right leg, but I'm staying at the same height. So I'm learning to have a squat position. My upper body is completely upright. My head is up. All the pressure of strengthening is in my quads. It's also in my core because I've got to hold myself in position. Good, now come and find your balance. Good, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go into a slight dip and stand back up again. Good, and just rock side to side. Very good, great job in there. I know that's not an easy exercise. And again, this is all life relative to movement and strength for movement. Okay, step back off of the board. I'm going to grab a quick drink of water again. Next up is our run. We've got a 4-minute run today. We're going to do 1 minute on the board, 2 minutes off the board, and 1 minute on the board. Are you ready? Step up on the board, feet on one, and here we go. We got a 1 minute, just nice, easy movement. Going through here. Again, you don't have to lift your legs high, but what I am going to ask you to make sure you do is that your feet are soft on the board. When they come down, I'm not slamming them. It's that nice fine pressure point again that takes out the impact. You won't end up having that shock going through your feet, through your legs, and through your body. It's just nice and relaxed. And the reason we're going 4 minutes, and we tend to do 4 minutes on the advanced workout, is we're increasing the cardio movement. This is one of the things when I was talking to Harvey yesterday. we were talking about our nutrition product line and how important blood flow is, because blood flow allows the cells to be oxygenated. If you're not oxygenating your cells, if you're not oxygenating your muscles, and that comes from the heart pumping blood and being hydrated, then you're not going to be able to maintain the level of health that you need to have, because oxygen is what feeds us. Here we go. Are you ready? Good. And step back off the board. Here we go. Just a little run on the ground. Now, if you want to, take your thumbs and put them on here. If you want to take your hands down and let your hands go. But again, my feet aren't making any noise. I'm really light on my feet. And I'm almost, let me move back a little bit. You'll see I'm going on my toes. And then my heels, just when they're about to touch the ground, they come back up again. So I'm very much on those toes, because they will help with shock absorbing any impact. If I ran on my heels, I'll be hitting, and every shock is going through my body on the landing. So again, nice and light. We've got 2 minutes here. We're 1 minute, 5 seconds to go. Good. Keep this heart rate up. You're doing fantastic. Take the challenge. If you need to stop and get a drink of water or rest, please do. There's no rush to get to the 4 minute. It's not going to make or break your success. Increasing or feeling you can go a little longer is fantastic. Here we go. We're down to the last 40 seconds on the ground. If you want to speed it up a little bit, you can. If you want to slow it down and just go to a walk, or you want to stop and get a drink or sit down for a minute, please do that too. So here we go. We're now running. We've got 20 seconds, 25 seconds to go. Good. Nice and light on those feet. I'll put my hands back on here in case some of you are doing that. Again, keeping the board balanced, not rocking side to side. Here we go. We've got 8 seconds to go. Then we're up on the board for 1 more minute of running on the board. Are you ready? And step up on the board, 1 on 1. Here we go. Nice and easy. Feel that rock. Good. I hope you are too. I'm feeling pretty light on my feet, and I'm feeling pretty fast on my feet today. So I'm hoping that you too have that same feeling. Even if you're getting tired, keep the lightness in the feet. Don't go heavy on the feet. Keep nice and light. Again, no impact. Okay, the last 30 seconds coming up. I can feel the sweat building. Come on, you can do this. Keep going. Unless you need to stop, I'm only going to pump you on if you're feeling tired, as far as I've been going a long time. But if you need to rest, safety is always first. Listen to your body. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. Congratulate yourself. If you stopped, it doesn't matter. You started. And starting is the beginning point of any great journey. And stop. Good. Step back off of the board. Whew. And just step nice and easy, side to side. We want to bring that heart rate back down again, keeping it nice and smooth. Again, feel really light on those feet. Okay, so from here, we're going to go ahead. I want you to get a drink of water. We're now going to go to the long bands. So I want you to move the poles to the inside and attach the long bands to the outside. We've got 4 exercises today that we're going to do. And then we're almost done on the workout with those 4 exercises. And the exercises, we're working the upper body, we're working the shoulders, we're working the back, because we want to strengthen up our posture. Go ahead and make the changes. Now remember, when you're doing this as well, remember that if you want to have more, oops, I'm talking to the ground. If you want to have more tension on here, you can always cross the bands over and put them on the opposite side, and you'll notice you don't have as much flex in the band length. The other thing as well is if you do put them here, make sure that you've slid those hooks all the way to the top of the handle. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple more seconds to catch up. I know sometimes it can take a little bit more time to change the poles in and out. So the first one we're going to do today, though, is going to be a rotator cuff. I was talking to Betty not too long ago, and she was having problems with her shoulder, which was a rotator cuff movement. So if you have bad shoulders or pain in the shoulders, do the exercise, but don't have to use a band. I'm going to demonstrate it without a band first. So the first exercise we're going to do, you're going to take your hand and take it to the side. And all you're going to do is go down and up, then drop the elbow and go out and in. Now, when you drop the elbow, you won't feel the resistance. But if you want to do it without a band, I'll just stand still. You got the rotation here, bring it in, rotation here. Lift it up, rotation here, bring it down, rotation here. What this would do, will it help lubricate the joint and strengthen part of the movement? And we know the rotator cuff is probably the #1 shoulder injury and pain. So, go across this. What I want you to do is push down with your left leg. We're not going to balance, we're not going to rock. Push down with the left. Take your right hand forward and bend the elbow so your hand, the band is in front of your elbow. Now, what I want you to do is keep the elbow that height, drop it, bring it up. Now bring the elbow to the side, and all again, no resistance on the band. Twist it out and twist it in. Now lift the elbow up, rotate it up, rotate it down, bring the elbow to the side, out and in. Lift the elbow up, rotate it up, rotate it down, bring it to the side. Now my elbow stays tucked into my waist. It's not a big movement. Elbow up, small rotation, keep the elbow high, bring the elbow to your side, keep it there, twist it out. Again, it's not a big movement. Elbow up, down, elbow down, twist out, in. Last one, elbow up, down, out, in, and place it back. Push on the right side. Here we go, left side. Palms facing down, bring the arm up, twist the elbow up. Now, all we're going to do, we're going to go down and we're going to go up. Make sense? Good. Now bring it down, drop the elbow, twist it out, twist it in. Lift the elbow, twist it up, twist it down, bring the elbow in. Twist it out, twist it in. Elbow comes up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up. We're going to go 3 more. 1 and 2 and last one. Up, 3. Bring it down, out, in, and place it back. Good. So that will help lubricate up the joints. It's going to be, and again, keep the movements as small as you need to do to not have pain. If you are having any pain, lessen the movement. And if you can do this movement without pain, but this one hurts, just do this movement here. And then maybe just take it slightly higher and just do this movement here. So again, you're learning to work and loosen up the joint and strengthen the shoulder without suffering pain. If you're suffering pain, you're not in a good position there. We want to work where there's no pain, and slowly we become more supple and able to have that mobility. Okay, next exercise we're going to do. This one's going to go to a balance. I'm going to take the band, I want you to push it above your head, and I want you to hold it there. Again, if you have no band, it's okay. Now from here, we're going to do 5 squats. So you ready? Keep the band here. 1, 2. Balance isn't so easy, is it? 3. Keep that arm high. 4. Last one. 5. Good. Bring the band back. Let's change arms. Now, the reason we do this is it keeps dynamic tension in the muscle, And it gives you extra resistance in your legs as well. Keep the core strong. Are you ready? Here we go. Keep the arm up. And 1, 2. I can feel my balance is a little off focus. Balance always comes first. 3. Balance comes first. 4. I can feel that shoulder. 5. Good. Bring it back down. Now we're going to go 6. But I'm going to do them because it's advanced with both arms together. If you want to, you do 3 in one arm and 3 in the other. Are you ready? So if it's just right arm, take your right arm. And again, if at any point you're using 2 and you feel unstable, drop the bands, grab the poles. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to put them above me here. We're going to go 6. And 1. Into that squat. Keeping that balance. 2. And 3. If you want to change arms now. Feel that tension in those shoulders. 4. 5. Last one. Balance. 6. There you go. Good. And put them back on. Just roll those shoulders out. I could feel those shoulders really working. And again, roll them forward. You'd also get more exercise with your legs because you've now got a different posture. When you're squatting, you're not leaning forward quite so much with the body, and you've got your arms above you. So again, it works those leg muscles a little more than when your hands are down. Okay, next one we've got. This again is another multi-dimensional exercise. With your right hand, I want you to, again, take the board here. We're going to put your weight on the left leg, lift it, and now take it back so I'm here. And I want you to imagine you're pushing up diagonal as if you're throwing something high. Got that movement? So you're here, push it high. Now what I want you to do is take it across your body and then bend your elbow. So we're going, just watch 1 second, we're going chest and shoulder, into back. So as you bring the elbow down, squeeze the back muscle. Again, pushing on the left leg. Are you ready? We're going to do 5 of these. Push, shoulder, elbow. 2, out, down. 3, out, down. 4, out, down. 5, out, down. Good. Put this back onto the hook. Let's change sides. Foot on 2. Keep your weight on your right leg so the board stays this angle. Now, bring the elbow back. Here we go. 1, out, down. 2, out, down. Now make sure you're bringing that hand across your face. 3, out, down. We're pushing the top of the chest area into here, so we're strengthening. 4, I believe this is 5. Push, out, elbow comes back, squeeze the back. Okay, we're going back to the other side. Are you ready? 5 again. Start with the elbow high, push the chest, open the shoulders, squeeze the back. 2, squeeze the back. 3, squeeze the back. 4, squeeze the back. Last one, high. 5, let's go to the other side. We're getting this motion going now. Keep your weight on the right leg. Arm comes up, elbow back. Push up as if you're throwing a shot put. 1, across, down. 2, across, down. 3, across, down. 4, across. Squeeze the back. 5, up, out, squeeze the back. Come and place them back down. Whew. Good job. So we got one more exercise to do. I want you to stop. Shake out those arms, roll those shoulders, and get a quick drink of water. We've only got one more exercise to do with the bands. Whew. It's funny because a lot of people will watch this and think it's so simple or so easy until they try it. Mr. Worth yesterday, he just got his board. And step up on 2 and 2. He just got his board and he was saying that He couldn't believe how much he was sweating. He's only had it one day and he's working, he loves it already. So I really appreciate that support, but I know it's gonna be great for everybody. Okay, what I want you to do, take the hooks and turn them to the inside. If anything, they're slightly pointing back. Reason being, we're gonna take our right hand, grab the left band, and what I want you to do again is stay with your pressure on the left leg. Now, you're gonna lift back into here, then you're gonna bring the shoulder back, and you're gonna come across your body low, just above the height of the handles. Watch one more time. I'm using my back muscles to lift up, I squeeze my back muscles to bring down, and I bring my arm across my body. We're gonna go 5 of these. Are you ready? Here we go. We go 1, down, across. 2, down, across. 3, down, across. 4, down, across. 5, down, across. Good. Come and place the handle back. Push with your right leg. Grab with the left hand. This is the last exercise we're doing with the bands. Here we go. So we start low and across. Use the back muscle. Pull it up. Pull the muscle down and come across. 1, up. Squeeze it down, across. 2, up. Squeeze it down. 3, up. Squeeze it down. 4, last one, up. Squeeze it down. 5. Place it back onto the handle again. Now what I want to do, we're going to do one more set of 5 and 5, last one, but this time we're going to put our weight on the right hand side. So it's the opposite side. So now you have to push your weight against where you're moving. So from here I have to lean slightly in. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, down, across. 2, keep that weight across, squeeze, across. Up, squeeze, and across. 3, up, squeeze, and across. 4, and last one, up, squeeze, and across. 5, good. Push on the left leg. I'm gonna move the board slightly across so that you can see my arm movement. So I keep my weight on the left and I'm pulling to the left, but you have to push your body weight to the right. Here we go. 1, squeeze the back, across. 2, squeeze the back. 3, good. As you're squeezing the back, feel those muscles tightening. It's almost like you're squeezing those muscles and the band isn't even there. That's 4. Here we go. 5, squeeze and across. Good. I'm gonna move the ball back. Just rock side to side on the board with your feet on 2 and 2. And we're pretty much done almost with the workout today. We have one more thing to do. Okay, step back off of the board. What I want you to do is turn the hooks to face the front and move them down just a little bit. I want you to have a little bit of space here on the yellow. We're gonna work at getting up off of the ground again. So, we're standing close to the board. Take your right leg behind. Move your hands down. Drop until you feel you've gone as far as you can, or let the back knee touch the ground. Now push up and come back up to the top. Now we're going to do the opposite side, so we're changing. Left leg goes back. Drop your hands to above the hooks. Bend your knees. Go as far as you can or until your knee touches the ground. Now push with both feet back up again. Pull with the handles and come back to the center. Now I'm going to add something to this. We're going to put both knees on the ground. This is a little bit of a mobility trainer here. So again, go as far as you feel comfortable. So I'm going to take my right foot back. I'm going to put my hands down. I put one knee on the ground. I put the second knee on the ground. I bring the same knee that was up before up. I push and I stand and I come back to the center. Let's go on the left side. Your left leg goes behind. Drop your hands slowly down. Knee touches the ground. Bring your other knee to the ground. Now your right knee comes back up again. Now from here, push with both feet, pull with the handles. Push up and you're back up again. Very good. We're going to do one more each side. Are you ready? Right leg goes back. Hands drop. Knee comes down, or only as far as you can go and stay there. Knee comes out, knee comes up. I push with both legs, pull with my arms, I'm back up. Left side, last time. Left leg goes out, hands drop, knee goes down, touch the ground, slide my foot back, pull my knee up, and now push. Pull with your arms, push with both feet, both legs, push, and you're back up again. Great job. Shake that leg out. I want to keep working on these because this could be life-saving. Anybody can fall. I've been on runs. I was back in England and was running around a place called Merrick Park that I love. It's a beautiful golf course that has a running track that I used to run on when I was 13, 14, when I was training to be a soccer player. And I went back about 2 years ago and ran around that park, and I almost fell a couple of times. Luckily, I saved myself, but I could have gone down. You've got to train to have the strength to be able to get back up again. Everything in life, it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you're able to get back up again and keep moving forward. Okay, take the shoulders, roll the shoulders around. That's awesome. Roll your shoulders. If you don't feel stable, you can just do one shoulder at a time and then change arms. Now, that was a good workout today. Very simple, much slower and less speed than usual. Okay, take your right arm, cross it over and just pull that arm across. Feel solid on the ground. If you need to hold on, just hold on with one arm and just try and touch your opposite shoulder. But you should, after this training, feel so solid on the ground. Good. If you're going to go, grab the other arm across here, pull it back. Yeah, good. Shake them out. Excellent. All I want you to do now is just lift your arms slightly to the side as if you were a baby bird trying to take off. I feel that's how I am. All we're doing is we're just loosening those muscles. You've been working the shoulders today, so I want you to feel and then just let them flop. We're really releasing that shoulder joint. Good. Shake the legs out. All I want you to do here, grab hold of the top of the poles and just drop your head. And slowly come back up again. You do the same thing again, come back up real slow. Put your feet slightly wider apart this time. Just hold on to the top of the poles, drop, and just drop your head. Let your elbows drop too. Good, and come back up, come to the middle. There you go, good. Let's just go some butt kickers again. Nice and easy, just lifting those legs up. We do one more little stretch today. Actually, we're going to do two stretches. I'm going to add one. I'm going to put your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Hold on with your left hand, take your right hand up, and just lean to the side. There you go. So you feel the stretch down the side of your body. Good. Come back. Grab hold with your right hand. Let the board touch the ground. Take your left hand high. Lift slightly, and then lean across to the side. And feel that stretch down the left side of your body. There you go, good. That's enough for that stretch. Just again, we're going to start adding stretches. The last one, legs are almost the width of the board apart. What I want you to do is keep your right leg straight, let the board go, and just bend your left leg and feel the stretch down the inside of the right leg. If you would like to, and it's hard to see, you can actually turn your left foot out. So I'm kind of in this position here, where again, I'm going to come a little bit closer, see if you can see my feet. Nope, you can't. So let me get the board out of the way. So I'm in here, my foot turns out slightly, I'm just stretching here. Now come back, straighten both feet out. Now take your right foot, and again, you can be holding onto the poles and just stretch this way. So again, you'll feel the stretch on the inside of your left leg. Good, come back to the center. I'm imagining I'm holding onto the poles, I don't want you to see my feet. I turn my left foot slightly to the side and just lean, let the board help support you. And come back to the center. Last one, turn your right foot to the side, keep the left leg straight and just bend slightly and feel that little stretch down the inside of the leg. And come back to the center. I didn't even put the ball back on. Okay. That's the end of the workout today. Hi Terme, didn't see you join, but I see you have kind of joined now. I hope you guys had a great workout today. Again, my message for you this weekend, give yourself love. Actually take the time. It can take 10 seconds. That's it. Hand on the head. I love my brain. I'm so smart. I've got such a great brain. Give it love. Give your heart love. Put your hands over your heart and say, I love my heart. It's keeping you alive. If you don't love this, what else is there to love in life? Because this will give you time to love the things that you really are the most important in your life. And again, love your body. With all the challenges that are going on, and I've got a gentleman I'm going to call today who's one of the toughest cases that I've seen of injuries and rehabilitation, and he has cerebral palsy, and he's desperate to try and find some balance, so I'm going to be calling him later. Love the body you've got. Everybody looks at somebody else and says, oh, I wish I had what they have. I wish that, you know, I had those that strength. Trust me, you've got an amazing body. Love it and let it grow, because it's still better than you even imagined. It will get there. Have a beautiful weekend. Thanks so much. And I will see you on Tuesday. Remember, love and love yourself. Bye-bye.